Once upon a time, in a peaceful land between the mountains and the sea, there lived three very different people. The first was an artist. He painted all day long. He painted skies, rivers, birds, and dreams. But lately, his heart felt empty. No matter how hard he tried, the colors didn't shine like before. The second was a farmer. He worked in his fields from morning till night, planting seeds and hoping for rain. But this year the sky forgot to cry. The sun was too strong. His crops were dry. He felt tired and sad. The third was a monk. He lived in a small temple on the hill. He didn't need much, just his books, some tea, and quiet. But deep inside, he felt something was missing, a question he couldn't answer. One day, all three met under a big old tree in the village. The artist sat down with a sigh. I can't paint anymore. Nothing feels beautiful. The farmer sat next to him. My crops are dying. I think I failed. The monk joined them quietly, looking up at the tree. He said, maybe we are all just tired. Let's rest together. So they sat together in silence. For the first time in a long time, none of them felt alone. A little boy passed by and asked, what are you doing? The monk smiled, we are learning how to listen. The artist looked at the leaves dancing in the wind and saw the colors he had been missing. He picked up his brush. The farmer saw ants working together at the tree roots and remembered how nature always finds a way. He stood up and said, I'll try one more time. The monk closed his eyes and listened not to his thoughts but to the world, and for the first time he felt peace. That day they didn't fix everything. The crops were still dry, the paintings were not perfect, the questions still sat in the monk's heart. But something was different. They had each other and they had hope. Days passed. The artist painted a picture of the old tree, and people from all over came to see it. The farmer tried new seeds, and with the help of neighbors, his field slowly turned green. And the monk, he opened his temple to anyone who needed to talk, rest, or just sit quietly. The village grew happier, not because everything was perfect, but because people started listening, sharing, and caring. And the artist, the farmer, and the monk learned something special. Sometimes we don't need answers, we just need a place to sit, a friend to listen, and a little bit of time. And from that day on, the old tree became a place where anyone could come to rest, to talk, or just to be. Because even when life feels hard, you are never truly alone.